encouragement from Jemima Rodrigues to her charges. There were positives to take, even though in defeat yesterday, the performance of Janelle Henry with the bat, how devastating a power hitter she can be. Beth Mooney, who only scored 13 yesterday, will want to get her tournament off to a slightly better start today. The Australian left-hander who was so prolific in the third slip. It is DC versus Gigi in match 4 of the Tata WPL. And into space. And it's just a nudge. That's all it is from Beth Mooney. She's not trying to overhit it, just drifting into the legs and the perfect. Now, little edge is there. Marizanne Kapp thinks so. Umpire not moved, and she's just saying, yeah.
Yeah, roll that once more for me. Experience is so valuable.
What I will say is a good line from Marizanne Kapp. Just, she'll generally bring the ball. That's edged, but just falling short. There's no shortage of action in this first over. There's good aware calling from Beth Mooney, scampering through. Thumped, absolutely thumped by Devine. That was a long half volley, just the kind of thing you want to get yourself into the flow of your innings.
I was just going to say, Daggers, what an absolute gift from...
Be a little bit careful not chasing after it, Devine. So it's this season. They've taken Slip out. I don't think Slip would have got a hand on it anyway, given the height, but a good way to end the second over for the Gujarat Giants. 19 without loss after 2. And it's actually about the keeper, WV.
Because you got to be able to play a few overs, and you should also be skilled.
And she goes over the top of mid-off. A pure connection. Second boundary for Beth Mooney and a costly overstepping from Marizanne Kapp.
You got to expect her to go through.
That's clever cricket, and this is what Beth Mooney does so well. Rotate the strikes, all very well.
I think what's most impressive about that is that she bowls 3 overs in the power play.
Ooh, a little wafty outside of that off stump. End of the third over, 28 without loss. Nandini Sharma, oh, a little misfield, and it's going to cost Delhi Capitals 4.
Faster.
Forcefully struck as well, goodness me. Sort of look of resignation on the face of Nandini Sharma. Bowler.
She also bowled at Harmanpreet Kaur and Natsiva Brunt, who were hitting
straight over the top. Such an easy flow of the bat, sails over the boundary, and that's slot bowling. And do you know what? That's good. But an expensive over, and
when she's got that Charles Aldwood,
and those shots where she was punching off the back foot, and
this is exactly what we're talking about here. The previous ball to Sophie Devine, and this one as well. Saw it, she's been adjusted.
And they run very well between the stumps. 48 without loss. That's a strength area, and that has remained a strength area for Sophie Devine for so many years. It's just the Sophie Devine show this evening. Sit back, strap yourself, and enjoy each and every attacking shot that comes up. That's the way to get it. Another half century for Sophie Devine. Tata WPL is lit up. There's no stopping. This is Sophie Devine at her best.
well, they are hemorrhaging runs here.
That's wonderful batting.
BBL. Good job we've got a picture of her smiling, because she, before you go about it, DC have got to find a way.
I was actually surprised. Now it's hindsight, and I know the discussion will be.
There might have been a slightly better option just at the back end of that power
Or
play.
less. The kind of form Sophie Devine is in.
She's this is all that Beth Mooney does.
What a simple over this has turned out to be. Just 6. 86 without loss. Chance!
I'm talking about
And to be fair, Jemima Rodriguez, yes, she's captained stateside, but for any top shot, one bounce into the boundary. Sophie Devine is batting like a dream.
Into the attack. Oh, what a take! That is outstanding. Brilliant reactions. She's been the influence in her first over, and she's picked up a massive wicket and broken the park. She actually slowed the rate down a little bit, but Ash Gardner's record's feet. Gone again, Sophie Devine. Doesn't matter if Beth Mooney's out. Now that is the 100 up as well for the good. I'd like to see them take the ball out of Sophie Devine. Continue with the straight plan, continue with the scoring, Sophie Devine.
she's
Oh, you beauty, Devine, that has gone all the way again, 3 sixes.
Nice, Folly!
That's defensive bowling at its best. From 22 for 1. How about that projected scores? Score. Oh, it's in the air. Huge pressure. Will she take it? Oh, what a great catch. Charity has changed the game with the first wicket. And 4 seasons in. Oh, brilliant take. We have seen 3 of the best catches you will see in the Tata WPL. The golden arm of Sri Charity does it once again.
Timing. Excellent timing. Oh my God. She did her best. Sharma ji ki beti has impressed you more on debut. Nandini Sharma or Anushka Sharma? That sounded crisp. That sounded sweet. The distance is there on that delivery. It's 1 more 6 to this list. Poor shot. Poor shot selection, and she's paying for it. Anushka Sharma will have to walk back. And
Overs for Mali.
found the gap there.
जब मनी व्यू लोन्स हो साथ तो वरी नॉट
Power in that shot. Excellent striking from Ashley. Gift accepted gleefully.
As this one will be taken. Oh, over. Off the rope, good positioning. And just picking up wickets regularly at the moment. Just continue that story on.
That's a nice way to finish the over. 172 for 5.
down the ground with great power. How many times have we seen Gardner take on the spinners, commit to the shot and see it? Kashfi cashes in. Fabulous strike. End of the over, make sure her captain's on strike. Is there an opportunity? It has been taken. Laura Wolfhard, one of the safest pairs of hands in world cricket, and Ash Gardner. Correction. Gujarat Giants colours after her move from RCB. Across the line, one more chance for Chanel Henry this time, who pouches it comfortably. No blame on Kashfi Gautam, had to go and try and go big, and she perishes. Oh, excellent, that's really good bowling. Beautifully disguised slower ball. Liz Ali whipping off the bails. I think Kanika has got to go and take a walk here. Oh, it's 2 and 2. And I tell you who's going to be wearing the purple cap this evening. You well salute Nandini Sharma. 4 for she is. Opportunity of a hat-trick. This is a great final.
What is she thinking?
Well, she'll be pretty happy, I think. Yeah, losing the toss and then getting the opportunity to go out there and put 200 on the board again. You know, it's been a great start.
Scores of 83 not out, 4, 132 not out, 69. She just took South Africa. It was a gift. It was timed well, but no runs. That's through. Delhi Capitals are up and away with a boundary.
Very full at the moment, Renuka Singh, which is unusual for her. She's so good at getting...
That's what she does best. Goes downtown. First maximum of the evening for the Capitals and Leslie. 10 without loss. Might have to really look at that. The height especially by the umpires. Shefali Verma has managed to get it to the boundary. Should be close, unless there were 2 sounds in it. Now the umpire feels she was right in front. And Shefali Verma feels she's got an inside edge onto that.
What on?
It's a good over from Rajeshwari Gaikwad.
I suppose you don't need to rotate the strike when you slam it down the ground in the manner that Shefali Verma has just done.
It is coming.
It's well bowled, it's superbly played. Followed Liz Ali. She was good enough to thread it through the power play. Oh, and she makes the breakthrough. Again, Shefali Verma's been kept quiet. And when she is, you've got a chance. Super piece of bowling, following on from a...
wicketkeepers pulled away. So they thought, okay, well, let's just have a makeshift wicketkeeper. But I guess in terms of standing up, we've seen the benefit of that in terms of building pressure. It means that players...
She's bowling cleverly, Renuka.
That's a sensational piece of timing. That really is. Just lent on it, Les Ali. And the 50 comes up for Delhi Capitals.
Far away from her head. And that sort gives a lot of control, and that's the reason why the batters find it difficult to...
That sounded good. That sounded very good. Such a crisp ping off the bat from Liz Ali. Down the ground, gun barrel straight, bisects long off and long on quite beautifully. No one there to cut that off. The next one has been dispatched. A Kingfisher good time 6. Liz Ali is up.
Punched beautifully. This is the power of Laura Wolfhard. Simply done. That's Liz Ali at her best.
We just saw the highlights of the...
Incredible. What a player she is, Liz Ali. 90 for 1. Wow, what a start to the over.
Yeah, that brings up the 50 partnership between...
Go on here.
It's a nice chase. It's a nice effort. Well done, Georgia Wareham.
It might explain.
It's got aerial. Ash Gardner manages to get up. You know where she wants the gap. You know where she's targeting. You know where she wants the success. It's a 6 followed by a 4 for the Capitals. That's 4. That's a good start.
Was the lead cutter WV, but it was just
That's aerial. There's a fielder. There's a fielder. This time Sophie Devine takes it. Liz Henley has lived dangerously, but she's made the biggest of the impact that was required in this chase. But power of Laura Wolfart. 6 to start the over.
Normally, that's the shot where the
You can't live the same life if you decided to do that each time. There wasn't a change from Janelle.
even though the Capitals have lost a couple of wickets, it's not
That one ball has been clubbed across the line and stroked to the boundary for 4. She's come out with a sense of put. A little bit fuller this time, but it's the same result. And now this is danger. 4 more and 50 for Laura Wolfart. Up in front of square. Full toss sliced away. It's loose from Ash Gardner. Down. Now opportunity for Wareham just over the top. It goes for 6. Inches away from the tips of her fingers. In the WPL. Hammered, absolutely smoked from Laura Wolfart. That's sailed over by 10-15 yards.
well.
Over the top and over extra cover. Such clever cricket. Now they can smile. They're down to single figures. Hit 47 in the last 15. That is what is edged and taken off the glove. Must be, is another twist in this tale.
Take it forward. Can you zoom out the left screen, director, please? Can you zoom out? It's pixelated. Can you zoom out the left screen, please?
You've come at an absolute opportune moment. The game in cards. Not got all of this. Wareham is underneath it and takes the catch. At the start of this over, the Gujarat Giants were flat. Sophie Devine. A 6 will win it. A to win. Swing and a miss. And the Gujarat Giants have come out on top of this epic encounter.